Molly is always here to help. Good morning. This is my timestamp video on my dining room table project. Go figure. I don't have a dining room, but I'm gonna. So, past the tree swing and all of my yard debris, whole nother video. This has been weathered for several years now. It's a beautiful wooden heavy-duty table. I have the glass piece that will go on the top. My question for my fans is, on the bottom of each of these legs, since it's been sitting in the dirt, mud, weather, it has deteriorated at the foots of all of the bench posts. I'll come around to the end. I love the way this weather is looking on here though. But back to the bottoms. The bottoms of these, as you can see down here on the left, they're pretty well on their way to not being very good. So what I want to do with them now though is, should I put rubber caps on the ends of each one of these? Should I use sheet metal and metal form the bottoms of them? I don't know what kind of flooring I'll have to put my dining room on. It could be laminate, wood, whatever. Do not want my furniture messing with the flooring or carpet or whatever it ends up being. Hopefully not carpet in the dining room ever again. Never put carpet in a dining room. Anyways, this wood, see all these wonderful little spaces and knots in here. Close up. Some of these little knots I might take out and inlay some powders or frits. I have so many pieces of glass that are small that I can inlay into the wood on the benches. 2 benches. Not much work there though. I'm going to put cushions. Don't want to cover up beautiful glass. But over here though, hi Molly, she's under here helping me. She's keeping the rattlesnakes at bay. I have this pretty big chip out of the dining room table top. Several knots that have possibilities. Also, I can widen some of these gaps in between where the knots are, and with a Dremel or a drill tool grinder out of there, and inlay some of my own blown piece glass that I have a whole entire barrel of. But not only that, I could make something totally, completely new. Then, after I do all of that, the resin will go on here. It'll be beautiful. I got lots of resin table examples to go by. This has a pretty good gouge right here I'll have to sand out or incorporate in. Then the glass that's going to go on the top is an octagon dining room table top that I got from Arizona. I have all of my Buttercut resist for it. I have several ideas that I haven't settled on yet because it'll be mine, so I can do what I want. Anyways, I'm excited about this because when you are angry and you don't know what to do, and you need to just take a breath and step out of the box somewhere else. This is where I'm stepping. Over here, landscape stuff. Tree swing. I'm considering selling maybe my tree swing. I don't have a tree. But I love my girl Patty. She was so generous to loan me this corner of the yard over here for my so-called landscaping debris, fencing, shop shelving. I will find a home for my shop stuff. Just this morning I was looking at a really bomb one. We still have a couple of dump runs out of here. Couple of dump runs. Mostly this stuff. Dog. Hell, I miss my dog. I'm also considering this section over here, which these bicycles I keep carrying around. I ain't riding them. And over here is another little pile of, oh yeah, rocks. Give me a sledgehammer and I'll give you an awesome piece of alabaster out of it. Look at how this one's totally gonna crack and fall apart. This one back here is peeking out. It actually does have a face already, this one. This one right here. Oh look, there might be another few faces in there, I see. And then, oh my god, my dragon and my lion and all the displays are just packed and waiting for my awesome wood. Does anybody else just love trees and wood that came hundreds of years ago off of them? Some people call this junk. I call it just nature's art. I'm going to put it with my nature's art. I'm going to take some more pictures over here while I'm here in the next few days or however long I'm going to be here. Who the hell knows? Look at this one. This piece of wood right here, I'll describe a little. It came from the Butte Fire runoff. The Butte Fire happened, then a big storm came in on the rivers and lakes. All the burned stuff came down. And I have a lot of pictures of when I went driftwood picking. I just went driftwood picking. Look at this one right here. Just think. If you had this right now, what would you be doing with it? Throwing it in the fireplace, probably. So, you know, I pretty much have organized a lot of my landscaping stuff, but gotta have a place to put the landscaping things. The project for absolutely today, though, is I think I'm just gonna rent a belt sander to sand these down. Buy some better bolts and bolt it all back together. Clean it real good, getting ready for the glass, implementing my glass into the project, and I have the resin already. So I'm pretty ready. Ready. This guy here is watching over me right now. Right now, Patty Gomez. Listen how quiet it is. 10 minutes later. You notice he's holding a dove. Let's fire this bucket up. So the table saga goes on right now in June of 2021. Artwork Studio California never closes because I never shut up. But I think I'll let you all go. Have a nice Monday today. Fun day Monday.